Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Harry Muppet. Welcome back to another Starcraft 2 Daily Masters cast. We've got another awesome game for you today. So let's go ahead and start introducing the players. Dream is down at the bottom side of the map. He is a 17-year-old Terran player from South Korea. Plays for the team MVP, I believe, which is different from the person called MVP. I think there's a person called MVP. Maybe I'm confusing him with MMA, but regardless, he's from the team MVP. And yeah, we haven't seen him play before, but he seems like he's pretty good. Obviously, he's a top-level Masters player if he's in this tournament, so I can't remember which tournament this is. It's like there was one of those, there's three that I got, like a Singapore, Sao Paulo, and I can't remember what the other one is. But yes, that is Dream, and he's up against our old friend herO. Not that herO, the other herO. Yes, not to say that one is better than the other, but it is going to be herO. And yes, he is 21 years old from South Korea, plays for the CJ Enters team, and frequently confuses me with his choice of name from the other herO. But he's pretty damn good. We've seen him in quite a few games, and he never fails to impress us with his skill. Yeah, so just a nice slow sort of start off today, not a lot happening. Worker going to be trying to block stuff over here, which is going to be fun. I don't know if he's actually getting out of the block range when he moves over there, but maybe a moot point because the Zealot is going to be chasing it, so that worker is going to have a lot of fun trying to block that base. And herO nowhere near actually building it anyway, so I think it's a moot point. That Zealot just wanted that worker to get out of there. Although the Reaper comes in and the Reaper gets scared away straight away. So I don't know why he's not just building like an NG bay or something down there just for the hell of it. Oh, the Reaper going nuts on the Zealot, and the Zealot just has no chance of dealing with that. So the Zealot has to run, but there is a Stalker on the map right now, and the Reaper's just like, you know what, screw this, I am out of here. And there we go, in all of that craziness, herO does manage to get his expansion down, so there we go. This worker kind of failed. He reported back to base, he's like, yeah, that guy's not going to build an expansion. There's no need for me to block it. And he hears on the radio, they just built an expansion. You bloody wanker. Alright, so here we go, Mothership Core coming down. Where are the Marines? There's one Marine, two Marines in on the way. And this Mothership Core should be able to get another kill. There it goes. Now the two Marines going nuts on it. Might be able to get a third one. No, not quite. Not quite. And now there are three Marines down there, so the Mothership Core is not going to want to come back in there. Although it's actually coming in. Might be able to snipe this worker again, maybe, kinda. No, I don't know. Let's keep an eye on that. Let's keep that selector, see if it goes up to 3. Meanwhile, the Reaper going around scouting the areas that do not need to be scouted, because there's no way he is yanking his skinny ass up into the main base, not with all those Stalkers again. He's just like, screw this, I'm out of here. Oh, he may get killed here. Oh, very nice from herO, just getting it at the very last second. So good stuff there. And it's very hard because the Stalker won't attack while it's moving, it'll only attack while it's stopped. So finding the absolute best spot to actually shoot and then stopping the Stalker there and then moving it straight after, very hard to do. You could stop it too early and yeah, it may not actually get a shot off, and you could stop it too late and I don't know, it may not get a shot off because the Reaper's faster. I don't know how it works, but regardless, it's very tricky, So here we go, we've got a dropship coming out from Mr. Dream, and he's going to be doing some sort of drop, my assumption would be, so that's pretty awesome. Probe coming along here, probably going to be building a proxy pylon at some point, which is just going to be dropping down a ton of the Zealots later on in the game. Here he goes, the medevac coming out with a bunch of stuff in here. He's even got a Widow Mine, which is going to be lots of fun, and the Zealot sees everything, going to be dropping down the Marines. It's like special forces all over here, so that's cool. But the Stalkers, man, coming out, and the dropship. Oh man, herO almost took a lot of damage there. And I think one Widow Mine would have knocked these guys down enough to the point where they may have been able to be taken out by those Marines. But here we go, Widow Mine going down in the mineral patch. Oh, that was a big hit. 6 workers dead there. and tried to get some more stuff going on, but he realized the medevac was going to go down, dropped off 2 Marines. They did go down, so Dream losing a fair amount of forces, but killing a fair amount of forces as well. That's 8 workers that have gone down to only 2 lost from Dream. So he did lose a lot of relatively expensive tech for the early game. The medevac, 7 Marines, not something you want to lose early on, but he did kill a fair amount of workers, so at least he made it worthwhile. And that 1 Widow Mine really did pay for itself. I think it's dead by now, so that's fine. We're not playing Bronze League where the opponent is like, what the hell just shot me? There's something under the ground, I can't see it. It's like an invisible nuke. Oh, look at this, man. He is ready. He is ready right now. He's got a siege tank and it's bashing away. And herO, he may be able to get up here somewhere, but I don't like his chances of getting in the main door. This tank is going to be covering half of that. Oh, there he goes, blinking right up the top. And suddenly Mr. Dream is in trouble. The Stalker's getting in. They are eventually going to be destroyed, I think. I think Dream should be able to do that. I think he's got enough Marines, but the amount of damage that will be done in the meantime is going to be quite bad. This Stalker's able to do a lot of damage right here. The Marines are taking a fairly decent amount of damage on them, chasing them all over the place, and herO going to be blinking down to the bottom. At the very last second, he blinks them out. I can't believe he managed to save all of those Stalkers, man. Look how low their health is. That is a sensational amount of micro. Now he can send them back in the back file, the back rank, and see what he can do. Please tell me that Dream is building another couple of siege tanks, because he really needs to. Oh man, nice scan going down there. And these Stalkers starting to get destroyed here. Dream is microing down the lower health ones, I think, but herO's doing a pretty good job of keeping the lower health ones in the back. Is he going to blink up to the top again? He doesn't quite want to. He's not quite ready to go that far yet. So he's going in here. He's keeping Dream contained at the very least. That's a good thing. And yeah, what was he going to do here? He's got a bunker, which is actually in range of a lot of these guys. So that's keeping a lot of them grounded as well. Needs to keep repairing it, which he is doing. And this bunker as well could potentially go down. Oh, Dream, wake up, wake up, wake up. Totally missed the ball there. Totally missed the ball. And yeah, this thing's going to go down there. So he could have repaired that, but there was about 2 seconds where he was not paying attention and the bunker went down. So not good at all. And herO has just been going nuts on the Stalkers. And if it wasn't enough, he's even got a Colossi coming out pretty soon. So I think he is just going to start steamrolling this any second here. I mean, we do have Marauder production, and Marauders are very, very, very good for Dream right here. If he starts getting a serious amount of Marauders, he could push this army away. And here we go. We got 4 Marauders in this army. I don't know if it's going to be enough, but some Stalkers are starting to take some serious damage right here. I think the command center which just went down, so that's definitely bad news for Dream. His economy is not going to be in a good situation at all. He's 38 under 56. herO has the economy advantage. He has the army advantage. He's got everything going for him. And a very, very decent amount of Marauders could turn things around right here as far as the Stalkers are concerned. But I'm very, very worried about this Colossus right here. And here we go. Marauders doing such a good job versus the Stalkers, man. I don't know if Dream can face him 1 versus 1 up here. I really don't think it can be done. Here we go. Nice drop. Actually going to be knocking out this pylon. There it goes down, and herO's trying to save it. But he's got this pylon anyway, so it's not really going to matter. But at least he takes out the dropship right there. So that's the important thing. And yeah, good stuff there. The Marines actually trying to focus down the Stalkers with low health. Doing a pretty good job. The factory comes out, sees another pylon out there. And Dream going to be moving out. He's going to be protecting his expansion. He's got an expansion up again. He's going for the high ground. He wants to get that high ground advantage. He does have it. And now he's moving out. He's got a lot of Marauders. And now he takes out the pylon. So he's finally secured his base to some degree. So he's won the battle. But I don't know if he's going to win the war right here. Because once the Colossus start coming out, it is just going to be so much that he is not going to be able to handle. Look at this. herO's already got 3 bases, man. I mean, maybe Dream can snipe this. Maybe. But now the 2 Colossus have lined up with the Stalker army. They're ready to repel the army coming in here. He's got some sentries. He's got some zealots. He's going for full bore play right here. And does he have zealot legs? No, but he's starting to get it right now. In fact, he's almost got it. So very, very, very nice play from Mr. herO. He's not falling back. He's falling back. His army's falling back, but It's a tactical withdrawal, and oh, this is a bit of a mistake from Mr. herO. I don't think he's going to lose in the game, but man, that's a major mistake actually. If he loses all these workers, that could potentially be a definite mistake. And here he goes, going in there, and Dream choosing to run instead of trying to snipe the Colossi. And I like that decision. Get the hell out of there. You snipe the base, just get the hell out of there. Try and build up, try and make stuff happen. He's actually got an advantage right now because he took out that base, so all he needs to do is keep his shit going, and yeah, maybe get some Vikings out there would not be a bad idea. Oh, trying to engage here, that is not a good idea. You have 3 Colossus on the other side. Not a good idea at all, and Dream's entire army does get destroyed. Very, very bad idea. He needed to pull out of there. He needed to back off, find a good position to actually attack from. That was not a good position for him to attack from. Get on the high ground, get some sort of advantage versus the Colossi. I still can't believe he's not building Vikings. Maybe he has completely given up all hope at the moment, but yeah, maybe he's just saying, you know what, screw it, I'm dead. I think he knows at this point that he's dead. So, gonna try and move out. I mean, versus these Stalkers, he's got a decent chance with the Colossus in there. No, he's got no chance at all. Absolutely no chance. And now it's pretty much over. It's pretty much over. Look at all the workers being destroyed. Down to 36 under 65 and more workers going down. 8 workers just died in 1 second. And there we go. There's the GG and herO taking it out. Excellent, excellent game from Mr. herO. And Dream, yeah, he got out macroed. Quite heavily he got out macroed, and he had a hard time dealing with those Stalkers early on. He needed to switch over to Marauders, and it took him a little while to get that going. And by the time he got that going, he'd already taken damage, and herO was already producing Colossus. So he was behind tactically. Tactically, he was behind the ball from where herO was. herO went for something. By the time Dream had countered it, herO had gone for something else. So yeah. Anyway, that was your game, and I think it was a pretty awesome one. So yeah, we taken out another one tomorrow, and that one will be awesome as well. So yeah, stay tuned for that. This has been herOMuppet, and I hope you enjoyed this game.